Hello everyone, and welcome back to the old school RuneScape Shattered Relics League, where we are just checking in on the progress I've made in the past couple of days. It's been a good couple of days, like I'm not doing amazing, but I feel pretty good about the progress I've made. So if we look here, I have made it to tier 4, barely into it, but we have made it there. After the last episode, I almost immediately just started getting a ton of fragments. I started spamming them out. I'm using kind of a weird setup right now. I'm mostly just leveling these ones up because I've been using them randomly. But we can go ahead and filter it by unlocked to show you which ones I have now, because there's quite a few. We got Unholy Ranger. We got a bunch of skilling ones. Just a whole lot of them. This is the one that I got for unlocking tier 4. It's not a very exciting one. Can't even use it yet. This one has been a very good source of money. This is how I have gotten a rune axe and a rune pickaxe. Very useful. Very glad to have gotten that after getting agility. And yeah, so that is where we're at in terms of fragments. We're starting to get a decent collection of them. Just need to get the extra slots open so that I can have set effects active, because it's really frustrating having to swap at banks and not being able to use my portable waystone whenever I want to use anything other than the normal set that I use for combat. But yeah, so this is what my bank looks like. It's nothing impressive. No, I got a mithril scimitar apparently, but I use my adamant longsword. Yeah, there's my rune pickaxe. My rune axe should be in here somewhere. There it is. I've not actually been able to do any clue scrolls because I keep getting scrolls that require crafting, and crafting will be the next skill I unlock. I guess that's what I should show next. These are the skills I have. It's a pretty good set, I think. So what I'm going to do is, let's go ahead and look on the unlock screen to show this stuff. I don't know why it's on the quest one. So yeah, these are the skills we have left. As you can see, I got all the 10-point ones just out of the way. Hunter was the only one that I got that was just like, I'm just getting it because it's cheap. Don't really need it or want it. I'll probably do Hunter once I get the 12x XP multiplier, honestly. I think that'll be a bit more fun than 8x. But yeah, so we will probably be doing crafting next. It's 30 points, so it's going to be a little while. I've only got 13 right now. So yeah, we'll do crafting, and then I'll probably do Slayer, and then farming, and then after that, I don't know, it'd probably just fletching because it's cheap, and then construction, ranged, herblore. That's kind of the order I expect to go. There's a good chance I'll have most of these skills by the time I do another video, because unless something crazy happens, I'll probably be waiting a full week until the next, the next milestone video, or whatever you want to call these updates. But yeah, it's going to be pretty good. I think by then I'll have a lot of things done, but since there's not like big decisions to be made, I don't think I need to be updating you guys constantly on everything. And then after I get all the skills, we'll start with bosses. I'll probably start with Temperos and Wintertot just to get those out of the way, and then after that, I don't really care. I'll just start unlocking whatever ones maybe I feel like doing. I've not done a lot of these bosses, especially in old school, so, it'll be quite a thing once I get to that point. Hopefully I'll have some good combat skills and, more importantly, relics, set effects and such. They are going to make some of the set effects easier as well to get. Like Last Recall, I think, will require 4 fragments instead of 5, stuff like that. I think that'll be with the next actual game update within the next week, so that'll be good. And there's a few other things they're fixing that'll be nice, but that's like the big balance change that's incoming. So yeah, let's see, what else do we have? We have quests. I've done some more quests. As you can see, I'm not doing too many quests just because I'm kind of holding out until I have all of the skills unlocked, but also, having the 12x multiplier would make some quest rewards even crazier. Like already, like a lot of my combat skills have come from quests, which you can tell because of how low my hit points are. Like just right before I recorded, I went from like 37 to 53 defense from doing Holy Grail. That also got me quite a few prayer levels. So yeah, the quests have been really nice. So I'm looking forward to doing more of those. But I'm trying to get to the 12x multiplier first, just so that we can really push the levels. And I do feel like the levels are going faster this time around for me. I don't know if that's true. I would have to go back to my old videos and look, but I don't know. It feels like it's really easy to get like up into the 50s and 60s in pretty much every skill that you try. No problem. Whereas in like the Twisted League, it was kind of a struggle in some skills. But yeah, any skill I've tried, like the only reason some skills are low is because I literally just did a little bit of them just to get them to a certain point. Like I think runecrafting, that was just mostly quest XP and like one task that got me to 26. And then Hunter, I was just pushing it to 17 so I could catch a baby impling next time I see one, because that's a task. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty good stuff. I guess, let's see, what else? I haven't done any achievement diaries yet. I haven't even really worried about them because of the skills, because a lot of things need like crafting or farming or who knows what other skills, but there's definitely some I can do. Like I know I can do this one, I think, and there's probably a couple others I can do at this point, but I've just not looked into it. Because part of it's because I want to be able to spend lamp rewards on like herb lore or construction. Not any of the skills. None of the skills I currently have are skills that I want to spend XP on if I don't have to. Because like even smithing with the molten miner thing, smithing's not bad to train at all. Like once you get that thing leveled up to level 3, you get a 100% chance of making bars, and it turns iron into steel, mithril into a mithril bar. You don't need the coal, so it makes smithing so easy. And with the multiplier, like, oh, it's gonna be so nice once I get that leveled up. So I'm actually enjoying mining and smithing somewhat with all these relics, which is not expected. But yeah, so I guess I've not shown this. Last episode I had Arceus. I've added Hosidius to 100%. We got Lovikinge at 40%. So we have the multiplier where it doubles the thing, and I wasn't expecting the quest rewards to multiply, but they do. So like the 20% you get for free got me to 40%. Good stuff like that. So shouldn't be a big issue getting all these to 100%, which I've never done before, so that'll be nice. What else? What else? I know there's something I'm forgetting to show. Oh, right. I didn't show all the tasks I'd done. We can just scroll through real quick. Complete. I mean, it's nothing too amazing, but obviously we're getting some higher level ones in now. We've equipped a rune weapon, defeated a lesser demon, combat 50, protect from melee, all the fun stuff. I'm sure this list is going to be a lot more impressive next episode. It's going to be pretty crazy. In terms of high scores, I'm not set up to actually show you guys the high scores, but I can just really quickly refresh it. Like my overall rank, I'm 23,027. In my league points rank, I'm 39,947, which is kind of funny. I guess a lot of people are getting points not related to levels. I don't know. I figure at this point, there's probably a lot of people getting 99s in specific skills. You know, like maybe they're doing fire making at Wintertot or combat skills and bossing. So I'm kind of a low on the points scale, even if I'm doing well in the skills somewhat. Like my prayer is ranked 8,293. So I don't know. It'll become more obvious in the near future how I'm doing. I don't actually know how the ranks work. I think hopefully they'll do a news post like they've done in previous ones. So they'll say like if you're at this rank, you're a mithril tier or whatever they are. But yeah, so that is my current situation. I'm enjoying this league, maybe a little bit more than I actually thought I would. Obviously, we got a ways to go on unlocking things, but once you get all the skills, you're basically set. You can blast through everything, and that's what I'm seeing. Give me a second. Cat meowing at me. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing on the social media and stuff. Is a lot of people are complaining about unlocking skills, and I think the problem is, like, people think, like, oh, I have to get Slayer, I have to get Construction or whatever, the 30-point skills, and really, it's a lot more efficient, I think, to get some of the cheaper skills. Like, even Hunter, which I'm not really doing, Hunter has a ridiculous amount of tasks in it. It's just silly. And they're all, I think they're all like medium tasks too. I don't know, I'd have to look again, but like, it's not always obvious what skills are going to be the most useful for the league. And if you want to get all the skills fast, like, each skill you unlock gets you at least a few renown easy just from doing some low level tasks. And if you want to get it up to level, 50 or 60, which doesn't take long, you'll probably get enough points to get another 10 renown skill just from unlocking that skill in a very short amount of time. That's been kind of my strategy is, I thought, I'd want Slayer right away, but honestly, I really didn't need it. I could use it now so that I could actually get started on combat for real, but up until now, I didn't really have any use for it. I was too busy doing other tasks to ever need to actually sit down and do actual Slayer tasks. Like, that's just unnecessary. But it's becoming necessary now, though. We'll be there soon. Crafting's next, just because it's used in so many things, quests, achievement, diaries, just general uses for crafting are too many for me to ignore. So I definitely have to get that unlocked. And then it'll finally be Slayer time. I'll probably be maxing out my combat once I get Slayer in very short order. And yeah, once we get tier 5, we'll get the new XP multiplier. Where do we get that info there? It's passive effects, yeah. So yeah, tier 5 gives you another fragment slot, which will be very nice. A random combat fragment. Hopefully we'll get a good one. There's quite a few that I would like to have, but just don't have yet. Probably because I've not done much combat. Like, my level's deceptively high for how little combat I've done. But the big thing, of course, is the 12x XP multiplier, which the 8x already feels really good. 12x is just going to be ridiculous. So yeah, that is the Shattered Relics League. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go now so I can get back to training. And yeah, I'll see you guys possibly in a week, possibly sooner, if I just like make so much progress I feel I have to show it off. Because that could happen, you never know. I might just hit a point where suddenly I'm tier 5 and on my way to tier 6 and just want to get you guys updated before I forget what all's changed. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. Bye!